Hello, people. The house out there today. Today we're talking about Joan Freeman, who is a wonderful person. I probably butchered the first name. Joan Freeman. Yeah, she found Prater House. If you don't know what Prater House is, Prater House. Oh, I can't even speak properly. Sorry. Prater House, which is a suicide prevention charity and volunteer. They use volunteers to walk. So it's kind of voluntarily group, but she found that she had to go and she had to go and yeah, wait, she had to go and borrow money for it. So she had to go to America and borrow money to pay the house and get it sorted out and all that done. And she had to borrow money for the trying for the presidential election. So and she openly admitted that she did. And I don't know why people, if you watch the presidential debates, they're giving out about the money, the amount of money people the president's getting, the amount of money the business, they're all businessmen, the other people that they get so, and she's the only independent. So I don't know why they're all giving out to her. I think they're giving her all a hard time and borrowing money because there's no harm. She didn't do anything wrong. She's not a tax avoiding or anything. She's just borrowing money and she's going to pay it back. So there's nothing wrong about it. I don't see anything wrong about it. If she was doing drugs or something, that's understandable. But she obviously doesn't. I do think she's a genuine good person, and I do think she is a good activist for mental health. And I do think if she was president, there'd be a lot more mental health change in this country. But I don't know. She's 60 years of age, and the pension age is 66. Like, people are saying she's a bit too old. She's not looking presidential or that. I don't think. Beyonce, I would vote her in. If Sean Gallo wasn't going for president, then I would probably vote her in, to be honest. That'd be my second choice, because she she's a national campaigner for mental health, the same as me, to be honest. I am very much a campaigner for mental health. I always talk about it. And I do think she's able to speak, and she's. But the thing I didn't like about the TV debate that she done the other night was, what was it? What was the other fellow, the other dragon? I can't think of his name. Can't think of his name. One of the dragons, anyway, not Peter Casey, Sean Gallagher. Can't think of his other name. I can't think of his name, but it's gone out of my head. But he said you do great work in front of Peter House, and she said I don't need saving. Like, that's a compliment, to be honest. Like, they're all going against each other. If I was going for a person, I'd try and, I wouldn't be nagging at each other. I'd be taking compliments, and, I wouldn't. I would be debating. I wouldn't be arguing with people. I wouldn't go on a national TV debate to argue with people about this, that, and the other. I understand they argue with Michael D. Higgins, but why would they argue with each other? Like, he's been there for 7 years. She made a good point that he's been there for 7 years and has done nothing. And why would he want another seven? And she said, why did you criticise Mary McAleese when she said I'm going to run for a second term? Michael D. Higgins was the first person to criticise her. And that is the truth. I remember with Mary McAleese. Mary McAleese was one of the best persons ever in Irish history. And the simplest, I'm going to openly say that, because she reduced the presidential salary. She done this. She done so many things. It could go on forever about the amount of things she done good. And when the bikes collapsed, at least she had the decency to speak about it. Like, it was all good. Like, but what I really think about Joan Freeman is she's a very decent person. That's what I say. I do not think there's anything wrong with her or anything like that. I do think that she's just a bit, how would I put it? A bit light, a bit not able to take a compliment. That's what the only thing about to take it. I have nothing against her, and I'm really going to say that I have nothing against her. So I do think she'd be a good person. Only for, Sean Gallo probably be a lot better, but I don't know. But she is a good choice for person if anybody wants to choose or vote for. So yeah, thank you for watching, subscribe more, and bye.